Dear students, today we are going to start indefinite integration, miscellaneous exercise 3. Multiple choice questions. See question number first. Choose the correct option from the given alternatives. Now see question number 11th. You have already studied in the previous videos till question number 10. Now we want to start today question number 11. Integral of e raised to x into x minus 1 upon x square into dx equals option A e raised to x upon x plus c, option B e raised to x upon x square plus c, and option C x minus 1 upon x into e raised to x plus c, and option D x into e raised to x minus x into e raised to minus x plus c. Now see its solution. Let I equal to integral e raised to x into x minus 1 upon x square into dx. So this question is related to exponential term. Now let us try for e raised to x into fx plus f dash x into dx formula. Now I can be written as integral e raised to x into x upon x square minus 1 upon x square into dx. That is, we separate numerator. So we get x upon x square. This will be 1 upon x, 1 time x cancelled, and here minus 1 upon x square as it is. So I equal to integral e raised to x into 1 upon x minus 1 upon x square into dx. So we see that derivative of the first term. Now see this, derivative of the first term means d by dx of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. So our formula e raised to x fx into f dash x, e raised to x fx plus f dash x dx equals e raised to x into fx plus c. So we can say option A e raised to x upon x plus c is the correct option. Now see once again, integral of e raised to x into 1 upon x minus 1 upon x square into dx. Here derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 upon x square. So applying formula integral of e raised to x into fx plus f dash x dx equals e raised to x into fx. So here fx is 1 upon x. So we get e raised to x into 1 by x, and e raised to x into 1 by x becomes e raised to x upon x. That is option A, e raised to x upon x plus c is the correct option. Now see question number next, that is 12th question. Integral of sine of log of x into dx equals option A x upon 2 into sine of log x minus cos of log x plus c. Option B x by 2 sine of log x plus cos of log x plus c. Option C x by 2 into cos of log x minus sine of log x plus c. And option D x upon 4 into cos of log x minus sine of log x plus c. Now see its solution. How will you get your correct option? Let I equal to integral sine of log of x into dx. So for sine of log of x into dx, there is no direct integral in the integration formula. So consider that log of x equal to t. What we put here? Log of x equal to t. And by logarithmic formula, so therefore x equal to e raised to t, x equal to e raised to t. Now differentiating with respect to x on both sides, we get dx equal to e raised to t into dt. Therefore I equal to sine t and value of dx you can see from here, dx equal to e raised to t into dt. So it is sine t into e raised to t into dt. So integrating by parts, that is u into v formula, uv rule for integral. So sine t into e raised to t into dt according to Liet rule, it is already in order. So I equal to sine t into integral e raised to t dt minus integral a bracket d by dt of sin t means derivative of the first term into integral of second term, that is e raised to t dt, and bracket closed, whole dt. Now I equal to sin t, as it is integral of e raised to t dt is same, that is e raised to t, it is same formula, minus integral d by dt of sin t is cos t, and integral of e raised to t dt same, that is e raised to t, and dt as it is. So we see that in the second part, cos t into e raised to t into dt means again u into v rule. So therefore I equal to sin t into e raised to t as it is minus u into v into dt again. So cos t into integral e raised to t dt minus integral a rectangular bracket d by dt of first term, that is cos t, into integral e raised to t dt whole dt. Now simplifying, we get I equal to sin t into e raised to t minus cos t into e raised to t plus d by dt of cos t is minus sin t, and here e raised to t dt, e raised to t into dt. This dt here as it is, and e raised to t dt only e raised to t. And here minus into minus becomes plus, and d by dt of cos t minus sin t. तो ये सभी साइन का ध्यान देना है कि कोई भी साइन मिस्टेक ना होने पाए. तो therefore I equal to e raised to t sin t here minus e raised to t cos t minus here plus into minus minus, and sin t into e raised to t dt, it is I. We considered here, let I equal to this. Now see this, this is I equal to sin t into e raised to t dt. If you are interested, you want to write here equation number 1, यहाँ पर लिख सकते हो और वहां पर रीजन दे सकते हो कि फ्रॉम फर्स्ट, क्योंकि ये क्या है I. तो I equal to sin t into e raised to t into dt, let it be equation first, you can say. So this is I again, means question repeated, so we should resubstitute that integral. So I equal to e raised to t sin t minus e raised to t cos t minus I plus c, that is constant of integration. So we see that here I plus I, taking minus I on the left hand side, so we get I plus I becomes 2I, and e raised to t common in these two terms, so e raised to t common in the bracket sin t minus cos t plus c. Now we resubstitute the values of e raised to t and t. So I equal to, taking 2 on the right hand side, 1 by 2 e raised to t, value of e raised to t is, you can see from here, it is, so e raised to t is x, so it is half into x, okay, into sine of log of x, sine of log of x minus cos of log of x plus c, because value of t is log x and value of e raised to t is x. So I equal to half into x into sine of log of x minus cos of log of x plus c. Therefore option A, x by 2 into sine of log of x minus cos of log of x plus c. So question number 12 completed, and its option A is correct. Now see question number 13. Integral of x raised to x into 1 plus log of x into dx equals how much? Now see your option A, half into 1 plus log x whole square plus c. Option B, x raised to 2x plus c. And option C, x raised to x into log of x plus c. Option D, x raised to x plus c. So for the solution, let I equal to integral x raised to x into 1 plus log x into dx. So put x raised to x into x raised to x equal to t, and differentiating with respect to x on both sides. So you know very well derivative of x raised to x. Derivative of x raised to x is x raised to x into 1 plus log x, and here it is dt by dx. So taking dx on the left hand side, so we get x raised to x into 1 plus log x into dx equals dt. So this is our whole integral term, x raised to x into 1 plus log x into dx becomes dt. So I equal to integral dt only, I equal to integral dt. So integrating, that is here dt or 1 dt you can say. So this is integral of dt is t plus c, but value of t is x raised to x, so it is equal to x raised to x plus c. Therefore, option D, x raised to x plus c is correct. Now, see question number 14. Integral of cos of minus 3 by 7 x into sine raised to minus 11 by 7x into dx equals. So, it's option A, log of sine raised to minus 4 by 7x plus c. Option B, 4 by 7 into tan raised to 4 by 7x plus c. And option C, minus 7 by 4 into tan raised to minus 4 by 7x plus c. And option D, log of 3 by 7, log of cos raised to 3 by 7x plus c. So see your question, cos raised to minus 3 by 7x into sin raised to minus 11 by 7x into dx. For the solution, let I equal to integral cos raised to minus 3 by 7x, or you can say cos x whole raised to minus 3 by 7 into sin raised to minus 11 by 7x into dx. For the solution, we multiply and divide. क्या करना है इस क्वेश्चन में? Multiply and divide by cos raised to minus 11 by 7x. So therefore, I equal to integral cos raised to minus 3 by 7x into sin raised to minus 11 by 7x into cos raised to minus 11 by 7x upon cos raised to minus 11 by 7x into dx. So cos raised to minus 3 by 7x and sin raised to minus 11 by 7x. Here sin raised to minus 11 by 7x and cos raised to minus 11 by 7x. See these two terms very carefully in the numerator and denominator. देखो sin and cos दोनों का पावर यहाँ पर क्या है? सेम. दोनों का पावर क्या है? इक्वल. So you can say I equal to integral sin x upon cos x whole raised to minus 11 by 7 because both containing minus 11 by 7. देखो तो sin x upon cos x whole raised to minus 11 by 7. अब इसके बाद क्या करते हैं? देखो ये cos raised to minus 3 by 7x है और यहाँ पर है cos raised to minus 11 by 7x. So both have same terms. So it is or you can say it is like term. So cos x whole raised to minus 3 by 7 minus 11 by 7 means adding these two powers according to indices rule into dx. So cos x whole raised to minus 3 by 7 first and last term. So cos raised to minus 3 by 7 minus 11 by 7 cos x whole raised to these two. And adding these here minus 11 minus 3 minus 14 upon 7 that is minus 2. And here it is sin x upon cos x becomes tan x. So I equal to integral tan x whole raised to minus 11 by 7x. Sorry, I equal to integral tan x whole raised to minus 11 by 7 into cos x raised to minus 14 upon 7 into dx. So I equal to integral tan x raised to minus 11 by 7 into cos x raised to minus 2 into dx. Now cos x raised to minus 2 is 1 upon cos square x in the denominator, and you know very well 1 upon cos square x is sec square x. So I equal to integral tan x whole raised to minus 11 by 7 into sec square x into dx. So it is tan and it is sec. So put tan x equal to t and differentiating with respect to x on both sides we get sec square x into dx equals dt. Sec square x into dx equals dt. So I equal to integral t raised to minus 11 by 7 into dt because sec square x dx becomes dt और हमने इसको क्या लिया है t. तो t raised to minus 11 by 7 into dt. Integrating we get I equal to t raised to minus 11 by 7 plus 1 upon minus 11 by 7 plus 1 plus c. Adding these two, 7 and 7 minus 11 plus 7 becomes minus 4. So t raised to minus 4 by 7 upon same term minus 4 by 7 plus c. So it can be written as देखो minus 4 by 7 becomes its reciprocal and minus 7 upon 4. Okay, into tan value of t value of t is tan x, so tan raised to minus 4 by 7x plus c, or you can say tan x whole raised to minus 4 by 7. Therefore option C, minus 7 upon 4 into tan x whole raised to minus 4 by 7, or tan raised to minus 4 by 7x plus c. ऑप्शन सी माइनस 7 by 4 इंटू टेन रेज टू माइनस 4 by 7x प्लस सी हो गया. तो दिस इज वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन बट ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन. ऐसे क्वेश्चंस को बोल सकते हो कि दिस इज ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन एंड सॉल्व इट बाय वेरी केयरफुली. नाउ सी नेक्स्ट वन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 15. टू इंटू इंटीग्रल cos square x minus sin square x upon cos square x plus sin square x into dx equals option A sin 2x plus c, option B cos 2x plus c, option C tan 2x plus c, and option D 2 sin 2x plus c. For the solution, I equal to 2 into integral cos square x minus sin square x upon cos square x plus sin square x into dx. So I equal to 2 integral cos square x minus sin square x is cos 2x, but cos square x plus sin square x is 1 into dx. So cos square x minus sin square x has a formula cos 2x, and in denominator has identity and it is equal to 1. Therefore I equal to 2 into what is integral of cos 2x. So we know integral of cos 2x is sin 2x upon 2 plus c. So here 2 going by 2, it is equal to sin 2x plus c. Therefore option A sin 2x plus c is the correct option. तो डियर स्टूडेंट, इस तरह से आज आपने देखा इन क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट फ्रॉम क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 to 15. देयर आर 5 क्वेश्चंस ओनली फ्रॉम 11 to 15. ये 5 क्वेश्चंस अच्छे से प्रैक्टिस कर लीजिए. इसके बाद हम लोग रिमेनिंग क्वेश्चंस के लिए मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. थैंक यू.